Okay, it's on. I can see it's on. Are we good? Boy, that's annoying. Maybe it's the bad weather. Okay, yeah, you can hear me, right? Okay, yeah. It's weird. It just went off. I don't know if it's just, sorry, of course, right in the middle of a kid needing something. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can hear me. I'm in the North Island. I'm in Wellington. So, 1 second. It's distorted. Clear as a bell. Okay, so some of you, this is why I'm not touching it. Some of you are saying it's good. Some of you saying it's not good. Sorry. Maybe it's on your end, but I can see that mine is on. My microphone is working and it's, you know, showing me as I'm talking. So we won't touch anything. So, okay. So we have mostly people from New Zealand and a couple from the States. So, yeah. Um, a couple of things. What did I want to talk about? Oh, my latest YouTube video went live last night just because I thought we're all in lockdown. We have nothing to do. So I thought I would put it earlier. Um, the picture is distorted. Yeah, it's storming here. So, oh my gosh. Hold on. Of course, everything is trying to get in contact with me. Oh, you're in Tawa. Okay. Am I distorted? um, what was I saying? YouTube video out about what's going on with employment in America, which is interesting. Hi from Florida, so hopefully you find that interesting. If not, you can just ignore it this week. Everyone's talking about the New Zealand lockdown in Indiana. What are they saying? Do they think we're crazy? Oh my gosh, look at this. I got like, I've been sleeping good. I don't know why I got bags. Anyway, can you hear me? Yeah, so I'll try to be clear. Um, oh, you and is that the Indiana girl? Oh, really? One of the COVID cases in Johnsonville. She works at Johnsonville Medical Center. Yeah, I did say we, David. Okay, I am in Wellington. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just in Johnsonville. Great. Hello, Chicago suburbs. Hold on. the other one's in Miramar. Okay. What was in there? I was in Miramar too. I feel fine. Yes, yes. Auckland has had more lockdowns than Wellington. That's true. So for me, it feels like it's been a really, really long time, but it hasn't been for you guys, for Aucklanders. Holy cow, I can't believe I have to do this right now. Why do parents, or why does everybody send it to the parents? And now my daughter's supposed to be in a Zoom and she doesn't have the Zoom link. Sorry. Have I been in Miramar? I don't know. Hey, from Auckland. So what do you guys think? Okay, let's put money down on what we think's happening at 3:00. What is happening? What do you think? Been self-isolating for 18 months. Oh my gosh, where are you from? Hi from Hamilton. Yeah, it'll definitely be extended. I mean, she pretty much said that in the first one when she said if it's Delta, it's probably a week anyway. So, whole North Island will be another 7 days. In the South, probably not. Oh, interesting. That's true. It could be regional. Didn't they find something in Christchurch? I don't know. I've been working a lot. I haven't had time to read up on everything. Um, yes, New Zealand's zero case in Southern probably go to level 3. Yeah, that's true. Have they really ever really gone down like right away? I think they've gone down right away like once. Um, like, do you mean travel around uh, New Zealand or like outside of New Zealand? Like, I know that like what is business travel is opening up in October, so that'll be better. But hi from Sydney. How you guys doing? How you guys doing in Sydney? Ugh. Yeah, around New Zealand. I hope so. I was planning a whole trip for this weekend and I ended up not at the last minute because, anyway. Ooh, Taranaki. Yeah, and I'm so glad I didn't because every single time I've tried to book something, I've had to cancel it, even like for business stuff. Like I had to speak in Auckland, and that was, of course, when Wellington went, in lockdown. And so they were like, we don't know if we want you to come. I mean, they wanted me to come, but I had to be like separate from everybody. So that's weird. I'm not going to be like this person that's separate from everybody. Um, yeah. So the gist is we all think it's going to be another 7 days. Oh my gosh. What do you guys really think of it? Because I love it so far. I mean, I love having my daughter home. I love not having to do all the kid crap. I love not running kids to school and picking them up. And yeah. Oh my gosh. I know. I know. And all these people, like when I went to the grocery store, did not have masks on. And it's in Wellington. Like, oh my gosh. Where was I? I was at home. I was at home when I heard about it. So do any of you have businesses? Like, how is that going for you? Hello. Oh, so you're in Australia. You lived in Minnesota. Oh, but you're from New Zealand, I'm guessing. I am coping fine. I mean, it's been a couple days. Like, I don't know why everybody acts like it's this huge deal. We've barely had to be locked down in this country comparatively. I was just talking to my friend in the States this morning, and their kids have been home from school for a year, and they're to the point where they're just sending them to school. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody can agree on anything. They can't get consistency, and so they're like my kids like literally cannot be at home anymore. She has a lot of them, so it's like you just can't. Oh, sorry to hear your mom can't travel to Hamilton. So on maternity leave, no change. Yeah, I work completely online, so I have my own businesses and they're all online, and then I teach and it's all online, so it doesn't really affect me. Some people have been like, "Oh, it's been a nice break," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's not a break. It's not a break. I'm just basically like trying to make sure people are like doing stuff right. My kids are like actually doing what they're supposed to, and then just working, whatever." So, so if you guys haven't seen, I posted the video that normally comes out on Sunday yesterday because we're all in lockdown and because I was done with it. So you can check that out. It's about what's going on in the U.S. in terms of employment. If you're interested in that, also, if you're looking for something to cook and make over lockdown, check out my new American recipe book. The You can get it on my website, kiwiamericans.com. So it's easy. And it's $8, and it's all adjusted for New Zealand, Australia temperatures and ingredients. And it's only the recipes that you guys wanted me to do. I couldn't include every single one because it's an ebook and then it gets like really long. So, yeah, so check that out if you want to make something delicious over break. I've been getting some recipes from some American friends, and I've just made some cinnamon rolls this morning for the fam, and so that's fun. So check out that if you want something fun to do. I also am just because I'm just giving you an update right now, it's all in my head, is I'm working on putting together a free TikTok seminar. So if you're for businesses really, or people that just want to get on, that's fine. Like, this is for people who have no idea what they're doing and have rarely used the app and are just kind of intimidated by it, and that you shouldn't be, and that it is amazing organic reach if you are a business. And it just isn't to capacity really at all in New Zealand, specifically. If you're in New Zealand, I don't know about Australia. And I think that there's great opportunities for business to just get tons of exposure. And I really think that this is helpful for businesses that are, that could use a little help with all that's been going on. And so I'll be doing it's free because like people just need, I've been trying so I have a digital marketing company and I work with individual companies, and so I'm going to be offering that in September. So I'm going to put a link. I haven't done. I'm like been working on it this morning. Put a link up on my website, kiwiamericans.com. Or if you just want to click on any of the links in my social on Instagram, TikTok, just click on that. It's actually already on there. If you want to sign, it will be limited space, because it's free, and like it gets too much for me to manage when there's a lot of people. So it's just going to be Zoom. It's going to be online, and I'm just going to talk you through like the basics and like how to do it. Like, I've been very successful on TikTok, and so I feel very confident in how to use it and what it can offer to people. And I've been real successful on there. So that's the only reason I have this YouTube channel, because of my TikTok audience. So it's an amazing opportunity for businesses, specifically business to consumers. If you're a business to business, I would focus on LinkedIn, and I can do a separate probably training for that. If you guys are interested in that, just text me or DM me, let me know, because that's helpful. Like, I only like to do things that are helpful, but my digital marketing business kind of exploded, so I'm plenty busy, but I really feel like I just can see that nobody is teaching anybody how to use TikTok. And I am a teacher by trade. And so I'm going to do that free for you guys. So hi from UP, Michigan. Oh my gosh. Hi from Florida, West Auckland. Sorry, I've been talking. Okay. Okay, I'm self-employed. Oh, business. I haven't recovered from the first. Gosh. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking. Yeah, so I've been trying to promote a lot of businesses. Like I did a Queenstown trip and promoted a bunch of them because they were really struggling, because they're such a tourist destination. Um, and so, yeah, I've been doing that quite a bit with people. And so, yeah, so let me know how I can help you. Christy, you like Christy? Yeah, so the video that came out yesterday is with Christy. Okay. So yeah, so if you are interested in that, you can just probably go on my Instagram and just click on the link in that bio, and you can get to the free TikTok course if you're interested, and my recipe book from there as well, if that's easier. So here is here, I'll just put my, um, that is my webpage. Everything's on there. So except for the TikTok course, it's coming today. I haven't got that far yet. It's been busy. So anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about lockdown or whatever else you want to talk about. Anybody? Let's just start with questions. I always do these lives on TikTok, and they always have so many questions for me. I'm going to make cozy because it's cold. Yes, you should check out and I'm not trying to sell my book to you, even though it's only $8. It's but I have I make the best chocolate chip cookies, the most moist, amazing chocolate chip cookies. So, um, okay, great. I'm glad, Jamie, that would be helpful to have TikTok. So yeah, sign up so because I have limited space. Um, yeah, so I live in a house with central heating, so it doesn't feel cold to me. I don't know how you guys live cold here. So I have to have a house that has central heating. Um, Yeah, so I make the best chocolate chip cookies. Get the recipe off of the recipe book. I could tell you the secret. Should I tell you the secret? The secret is shortening. No, is it shortening? Yeah, it's shortening. So you can figure that out on your own if you want. So yeah, so let me know. Do you recommend moving to a different country in your 20s or later in life? Ooh, that's the question. Well, I didn't move to a different country in my 20s, so I can't really speak to that. I moved in my 30s and wished I would have done it sooner. Definitely. I probably just because you don't have like family and stuff, why don't you travel and see and go? Just go. I don't know. COVID world, what is this going to look like? I don't know. Um, sure. Here is the link to the cookbook. It's just Kiwi Americans, and you just go onto the shop page, and I go take you right there. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I would travel. Where are you? Are you in the US? I would just go and see, and because in your 20s is when you should be doing it. Have I heard of Laughing Samoans? No. Sounds like something I would like. Move to New Zealand when you're 22. Hi from Australia. Hello. Yes. TikTok did start as a dancing and has really transformed. So really it's a very strong educational platform. So if you can just go on there, but it's a different culture. You can't post on TikTok. Okay, here I'm giving away all my free content to you. It's not somewhere that you can post like the same as you would do on a different platform. It has its own culture. So join my free webinar and I will teach you all the ways to be amazing. But the most important is to be yourself or just go and try it. Like I'm happy to help you, but sometimes just dive in and try it. Yeah, so someone's recommending to travel and move abroad in your 20s. Yes, I did struggle to find ingredients living in New Zealand, making my American recipes. That's why I made my American recipe book for you, because I have figured out on a lot of the key ones what to use in New Zealand and what to use in New Zealand that won't break the bank. Some of them are still are expensive, like the deep dish Chicago style pizza, just because you need a lot of mozzarella, and mozzarella is not cheap here, but it's not too bad. Obviously, you don't eat it that much because it's not good for you. Most things aren't good for you. um, Oh, that's nice. So is your son coming home? That's great. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of ingredients in the US that you don't have here. Oh my gosh, what is Love Laughing Samoans? Is that like a TV show? I think it sounds like everything I would want. What is it? Tell me, what is it? Um, yeah, my daughter goes to the University of Otago here. School is a lot cheaper here, although she's gone into health science, which happens to be the most expensive, but here we are. Okay, it's a comedy group. Okay, so are they on YouTube? Can I watch them on YouTube? Because I think I'm going to like this. Or can I have to go see their show? I would definitely go see their show. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Okay, Cameron. Cameron asked a question. Can you explain why Amazon is so expensive to ship here? Okay, it's not expensive to ship here, in my opinion. If you go on my Instagram and you click on my link, it'll take you to my Amazon store. And on my Amazon store, I have set up um, things that I like in the US that they either don't have here or that they're too expensive here that ship to New Zealand at what I think is a reasonable price. So, what I would suggest is shipping multiple things at once and then it brings the shipping down. Basically, I have a business on Amazon, so I'm very familiar with the process in the US. And I really need to add a lot more stuff to that store. I just haven't. Maybe lockdown would give me some time. So basically, and then anything that you so basically this is my recommendation. This is how you use Amazon US because that's the best one from New Zealand is when you go onto the Amazon site and you don't have to go through my store. Okay. But if you go on the Amazon site and you put in your New Zealand address as shipped to at the top left corner, it will only show you items that ship to New Zealand. See, that's the problem. So many people don't do that. They go through and they're looking for something and they love something and now they can't get it because it doesn't ship to. So you don't even want to see it. You don't even want to see it if it doesn't ship to New Zealand. And then buy multiple things at once. And yeah, Amazon has really good negotiating power with all the shipping companies. So I don't think it's expensive to ship compared to other places. Okay, I can watch them on YouTube. Great. Um, you can't get okay. Food, different issue. So food on Amazon is there's issues with the getting through customs here in New Zealand. So don't even bother with that. Have I found grape jelly? Yes, I was just at the USTU in Johnsonville. Although I don't recommend that going there now. They have grape jelly, although they do ship. So go on their website, USTU. They had a big thing of grape jelly. My son was begging me for it, and I didn't get it. So I don't get what they. Hello, hi. Uh, I don't know, monthly food shopping in you. I don't understand the question. Basically, in the U.S., the food. Sorry, I'm just going to check and see if I have got this the email that I'm looking for. Oh, here. Hold on one second. Okay. Do I know about Amazon Outlet, Amazon Warehouse? What do you mean, like the FBA warehouses? Is that what you're saying? Um, well, I'm in Wellington, so I can't speak for Auckland, but oh, Kiwi living in Canada. Okay, well, thanks for watching the videos. Um, sorry, of course, everything has to happen right now. Yeah, so it is quite different. I'm glad I could highlight that for you. Some people get mad at me because I'm too honest, but whatever. Just my experience. My two boys have picked up the accent. They can turn it on and off. So, like when they're at home, they talk in the American accent. And then when their friends are around, I'm like, what? What is your voice? Yeah, they call bro and mate all the time. Gosh. Okay. Anyway, um, Netflix is different in the US. So if you want to get the US Netflix from here, you have to get a VPN to bring you there. So, yes. Okay. Differences between McDonald's, New Zealand, US. So I'm thinking about having Christy go into a Macca's in the US and I will be on here because they are so different. Okay. First of all, hi from Christchurch. Hello, Ethan from Auckland. So first of all, they don't have those like the mini coffee shop inside. What is it called? McCafe or whatever. They don't have that in the US. And they don't have like obviously the kiwi burger. But otherwise, like the cheeseburger tastes the same, but the meat is definitely different. Like, because you feed your animals appropriately here. Oh, you finished work. Wish I was. Yeah, McCafe. Yeah. Okay. I don't use the VPN. I just use I have just emigrated to New Zealand and just use New Zealand for everything. What's on a kiwi burger? Okay. First of all, let's talk about beetroot. They put beetroot on it. Sometimes it's pickled. So it's like pickles. It's like the replacement of pickles. And then sometimes eggs. Yeah, let's talk about beetroot. Can you tell I'm not a fan? Well, I think it's just all what you're used to. Like if you grow up and that's how you know a burger, then that tastes normal to you. Um, oh my gosh. I love New Zealand. Yes, beetroot is good on a burger. Oh, the eggs are good if the yolk runs. I've enjoyed eggs on a lot more things than Subway sandwich has beetroot. I didn't realize that. I don't really like Subway, so I don't go there. Um, but what I figured out recently is like number one, I don't understand the lines at KFC. Number two, I have recently figured out that I'm not going to go there because they don't have the extra crispy, but I just realized that the hot and spicy chicken is the extra crispy. So if you're American and you're here and you don't know this, now you know this. Sorry. It's really good. Now I understand the lines. Yes, barbecue sauce is a big thing in New Zealand. What's it like? Well, it depends. They put barbecue on pizza. They like instead of like marinara, they put barbecue on the pizza. I have had a banoffee pie, yes. So good. Um so yeah, they put barbecue on pizza. What else do you put? Yeah, the pizzas are weird. Like they put weird things on pizzas. They put like fancy cheeses on pizza. They have like Indian flavored pizza. Um, yeah, like the sausage that they use is like not Italian sausage. Yeah, they do the pineapple pizza. Um, Texas burger combo at McDonald's. Ooh, I've never had that. What is that? Okay, let's not talk about all the restaurants we can't go to. Did you just say I'm a Hillary Clinton look-alike, Carl? Okay, that does not make me happy. When I was 24 and um, her husband was in office, I got called that all the time, but she was like literally as old to be my mother. But yeah, so joking. I do look like her. Um, the Kiwi burger is also called the Aussie burger in Australia. Well, whose is it? Oh, the Wicked Wings. So good. Thanks a lot. Have I tried the lolly cake cookie? Nah, I don't like lolly cake. It's weird. So a couple things about the food. Actually, my what did I feel like I just talked about this? Oh yeah, my YouTube video that's coming up next Sunday is on food differences. So it's like not like different foods, but like the foods that you think you're getting the same thing as you would get in the States, but are different. Like when you go to a Mexican restaurant in New Zealand, what is this? What is this? I just can't even imagine what people from Mexico would think of what's on these menus. Octopus. I had the squid tacos. Like what? Like they don't even have, but they don't even have regular tacos. They don't have enchiladas. They don't have chimichangas. And okay, if they do, I don't know what it is that I'm getting. Like this isn't Mexican food. So I know, right? Thanks. I'm hungry for macas too. Yeah, so obviously America borders Mexico, so we're going to be very good at the Mexican food, but the fact that we're like completely wrong. I just talked to somebody on email the other day. Was it email or they DM'd me on Instagram saying that they're Americans, they've quit their jobs and they're opening up a real taco truck up in Nelson area. And I'm like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's what needs to happen. Someone says that their Australian partner still orders chips and still gets, like potato chips and not fries. Have I ever considered doing an OnlyFans? Yeah, I have like you can join my YouTube. What's it called? I have like groups that you can join on my YouTube and I like fan groups. And so you're welcome to do that. And then yeah, I could do a fans only live and I can give you all the secret tips and all that's coming up because I have a lot coming up. I haven't even told you about. Ooh, that's what I should do. Dig up the Yarikagagi. Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, how is the Taco Bell in Auckland? Have you been there? Because I have not been there. Yeah, I know. I gotta stop talking food. I'm trying to not eat. I fasted all the way until 11:30, so that's pretty good. Just had a little bit of yogurt. What's going on, Carl? Not sure. Taco Bell in Christchurch is not good, huh? Okay. Okay, my kids are freaking out. They're texting me. Yes, that's true. There's not a lot of sauces, and it's always the same. Like the fact that you guys dip everything in aioli sauce. What? Anyway, it's good. I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to everything. So what happens is like when we go back to the States, we have this huge list of restaurants that we want to go to. And then when we go, it's like rather disappointing. Taco Hell. It's not real food. What is ranch sauce made of? Ooh, good question. So it is, let me think. I have it in my new American recipe ebook if you want to get it. It's the homemade recipe. It has dill in it, is a big one, but I believe it's sour cream and mayo and lemon. It's a lot of ingredients. And like my homemade one is so good. So check out my ebook. KiwiAmericans.com. Just go on there. It's $8 and I have all your favorite American recipes on there. Because everything gets dipped in ranch. Yeah. But we also eat a lot of raw vegetables, which you don't in New Zealand. And so we dip them in ranch dressing. And we dip chicken in ranch dressing, and it's so good. So yeah, and that makes me want to make that right now. Thank you. So yeah, you can get that off of my ebook as well. Like, look at all this. I'm trying to remember what else is in it. I'm happy to just tell you what's in it, but I'm not remembering offhand. It was quite a bit of herbs. Do I do signed copies of my book? Yeah, I do. Just kidding. It's an ebook. So you can get it, download it, boom, you have it. You can make some recipes tonight. If you make a recipe from my ebook, DM me a picture of it, post it somewhere, do a TikTok video on it, whatever you want. I would love to see it. So I really think you should make the Philly cheesesteak. You should definitely make the Philly cheesesteak. Because it's like the original one from Pat's Steakhouse in Philadelphia, and it's the right one. Okay. Is food more expensive in New Zealand? So it depends. If you go the organic route and you want it to be the same quality as New Zealand, then in the US, then no, it's the same price. When I leave because I miss, okay, yes, it does definitely. So, like what I was saying before is when I go back to the States, like it's always rather disappointing. And yeah, of course, anything that's in season is really good. What's my favorite food in New Zealand is drumroll. Feijoas. That's right. I'm saying it right now. I normally call it feijoas, but I'm calling it feijoas because you guys always yelling at me about that. Feijoas. That's what I'm having. That's my favorite. Feijoas. Okay, how was the Mexican food truck at the Tapapa, like the whatever outdoor market at Tapapa? Was it good? Let me know. I haven't. Last time I was there, I wasn't hungry, so I didn't get anything. Yeah, so good. Yeah, so try the Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, so Feijoas is my favorite food. I have it all frozen so that I can also make stuff with it in the wintertime. I'm crazy about it. Like everybody I know knows how much we're crazy about. They'll give us huge packs of them, huge things, and we'll eat them all in 2 days. Good question. Why did I choose New Zealand over Australia? Good question. Because growing up, I did lots of reports on the Great Barrier Reef, lots of things about Australia. Koala bears is my favorite animal. Definitely wanted to go to Australia. But then my husband mentioned New Zealand, and literally in 2013, when I Google searched anything and every mention of New Zealand, I couldn't find one thing wrong with this place. Not one thing. Oh, you're buying my ebook. Thanks, Jordy. Yeah, so came here. And plus, I'm really glad that I'm here. Like I've been to Australia quite a few times. It's fine. It's too American for me. Like if I might as well just live in the US. This is at least feels because it's so British, it's a more of a British feel in New Zealand that it feels like I'm in a different place and just the landscape is so much better. Like I'm not, living in a desert like for everywhere. So, I mean, obviously the cities are great, the beaches are great. I really like Sydney and Melbourne. I've been to Brisbane, Gold Coast, drive all around. I mean, I like it there, but prefer New Zealand. Okay, so if you don't like feijoas, then just give me yours. Feijoa tastes like pepper. What are you talking about? It's the perfect sweet sour. So Christy needs to come to New Zealand. So all the videos that I do with her, and you have the ad money that I get, which isn't a lot. I'm saving though to get her to come here, but she's freaked out about flying. So we'll see. We're gonna need to work on that. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to read what everybody's saying. There's a lot of comments. Yeah, so we do need to get Christy here because could you imagine? We'd have to do like a New Zealand tour with Christy, and like whenever we are in a town, we'd post where we are, and then you guys would come talk with us. Like that would be so fun. Like meet and greets, like everywhere around New Zealand would be so great. People keep asking me to do a meet and greet. I haven't done one yet, but sedation. That's what I say. I'm like, just have a glass of wine, you'll be fine. You'll be passed out, and then you'll have like 3 hours left when you wake up. Yeah. So we are coming out with Tara Christie show, and on YouTube, it'll have a different look to it, different style about it. It's September 1st, I think, is our first one. Yeah, it's hard to get in this country. Like I would think she would probably just be visiting. Do I ever get recognized when I'm out and about? Yes, every time I'm out. Yeah. So no, I do. And it's so funny because sometimes I think when they're younger, I think it's definitely from TikTok. Most of it's from TikTok, but like it surprises me. It's a lot more from YouTube than oh my gosh, what? Okay. That I was expecting. So there's a lot of YouTube recognition as well. So it's fun. Um, yeah, Ethan, I'm not talking politics. So yeah. So okay, so I've been on here for 42 minutes, so that seems long enough. Anything else you're dying to talk about? Thank you. I'm seeing all these orders coming in for the recipe book, and it's a great way to support me. Like I've been putting out content about US for over a year now, and I do get some money from YouTube, but nothing on TikTok and all of that. So if you're at all interested in that, it's only $8. KiwiAmericans.com. Also, I offer like CV writing services, interviewing, various digital marketing, all on my website. If you want to go under the consulting tab, I can help you with any of that. Also, just a reminder, my free TikTok course coming out. Go on my link on Instagram and sign up for that because there'll be limited spaces. It's just great for small businesses or big businesses, doesn't matter. People need to be on there and they're not. Like I've just noticed like Bunnings has come on. I've just noticed a couple big ones have come on and they're okay. They think that they need to be professional on this platform and they don't. And so it's a different culture on TikTok. So join my seminar. I'll help you with it. I've been very successful on TikTok. I think it's a great platform for organic reach for businesses. So check it out. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to read a couple more. Go back to Wisconsin. No. I watched you blow up and I'm really struggling. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Oh, like on TikTok? Okay, yeah. I am here to help you. So, like my free course is going to be, general, like let me get on there. If you want some specific help, just book some time with me through my consulting on my webpage and I'm happy to help you with that or whatever. Just send me some questions if you just have some questions. So, just really trying to help New Zealand businesses get back up, like I can't even imagine. So, yeah. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I loved hanging out with you today. And until next time.